What's up guys, it's your Curly Patch here and today is Friday and Friday is our relaxation day. Anyways, we will be doing a new episode ng ating desktop setups. Yes, parang masyadong matagal na ako bago nakapag-release ng bagong video because I actually started a new series video up here if you want to see it. And first and foremost, I would like to thank Mr. Chi for giving me this microphone. Yes, yung suot ko dito na maunong microphone actually came from him. And a huge thanks sa'yo para sa pagbibigay sa akin to. I'm gonna make sure na magamit ko na maayos. For today's desktop setup episode 7, we will be looking at red, blue, and a little bit of the comfy side para sa ating episode ito. Let's get started. So, let's start this episode with a dazzling pop-up from Miguel Evangelista with his red setup. Now, pag-usapan natin sandali yung specs ng PC niya. He has a Ryzen 5 2600 para sa kanyang CPU paired with a 1660 Super Triton from Aorus, however you want to say it. He also have an Aorus B450 Pro for his motherboard, as well as an Aorus 16GB RAM. It's a demo kit, pero bro, full-on Aorus tayo ah. We have a 2TB hard drive paired with a 240GB SSD para sa kanyang storage. SSD probably for his OS. As well as yung power supply niya is the first time na nabasa ko to na meron pala sila. A Dark Flash 550W 80 plus bronze. And to pair it up, he also has the Dark Flash Polyux for his case. Now, pag-usapan naman natin yung kanyang peripherals. For his monitor, he's using a Samsung S24R350 monitor. Ang haba ng pagkasabi ko na. We have the Gigaware K28 for his keyboard, probably blue switches right there. And we have a rack dasig naman para sa kanyang mouse. Now, his speaker is actually the Logitech Z120 speakers, a very common speakers and a budget price speakers if I could say so. And as well as for his gaming chair, he's using the Valhalla Apple Lucky. Wow, spicy pakinggan na na. We have the Ablaze white K for his table, and his mousepad is actually a Macbeth pushy, duly noted. Macbeth, nasabi ko din sa previous episodes. Now, for his laptop, his on-the-go laptop. He has a ThinkPad E14 for his on-the-go. It's a 10th Gen Intel i5 laptop. So, pag-usapan naman natin sandali yung kanyang setup. It seems like yung brody natin dito wants to make a beautiful finish ng Gundam plus Samurai theme. Now, Gundam fanatics, baka may bigay kayong Gundam model sa brody natin na Samurai theme. Aside sa kanyang red theme, clearly nakikita natin na ang linis ng pagkaka-layout ng kanyang desktop setup. And by the way, I would love to see kung ano yung nasa underneath ng table niya kasi mukhang napakalinis ng pagkakagawa niya. And yung Valhalla trademark na yan, I wonder if it's a local manufacturer dito sa atin. Kung talagang Pinoy ba gumawa niya kasi Valhalla. Anyway, let's proceed to our next one. Next up naman, coming from our fiery red and white setup, let's chill down a bit with a bit of blue and black theme. Brought to you by Bjorn Atutubo na nasa Mandaluyong with a clean laptop setup na I think magugustuhan nyo. Now, pag-usapan natin sandali yung laptop niya. He's actually using it as his for work from home laptop. It's the HP Omen 15H and inside of it, it is the i7 from Intel. It's actually paired sa 2060. It's an RTX 2060 as well as he has 16 gigs of RAM, my bad, as well as a 1TB SSD. Now, I'm wondering kung yung ba talaga yung default or in-upgrade ba niya yung kanyang laptop because seems good, too good to be true para sa default. Anyways, let's talk about his peripherals a little. He has the Asus TUF Gaming 165Hz monitor for his main monitor. He has the Keychron K1 version 4 para naman sa kanyang keyboard. As well as paired up to sa escape cables na coiled cable if you wanna know or if you wanna get one. As well as meron siyang Razer Viper Ultimate para sa kanyang mouse. Rawr. We have the Logitech G Pro X para sa kanyang headset. It's the wired version. And as well as ginagamit niyang desktop clock yung kanyang iPad Mini 2. Grabe ah. Pang clock na lang yung iPad Mini 2 niya ngayon. We have a Bandai, or rather a Gundam, if I could say so. It's the Banshee Nord for those Bandai Gundam fanatics who wanna know. As well as we have the MD custom mousepad for his mousepad. We're looking at a North Bio F80 monitor arm. I think may nasabi na din akong North Bio in the previous episodes. As well as he has the Lumen Creative SBS A350 for his speakers. Now, this is one of those people, mali grammar ko, charot. This is one of those people na nagpapakita na hindi mo kailangan ng mamahaling PC or mamahaling decoration para mapakitang maganda ang iyong setup. Sana gumawa ako ng laptop series, no? Anyway, let's continue to our last one. And the ultimate setup coming for this episode is from Cayanan. And guys, this work is no joke. And by the way, let's say congratulations sandali sa kanya for his newborn. Okay, pag-usapan natin yung PC niya sandali. His motherboard is the X473 from Aorus Ultra Gaming. And his CPU is the Ryzen 9 3900X. It's a 12-core, 24-thread CPU if you wanna know. And he has 32 gigs of storage in total. It's the Trident Z and it's all running at 3600 megahertz. And we have the 5700 XT for his GPU. And by the way, it's from Gigabyte kung hindi pa obvious sa picture na yan. For his CPU cooler naman, he's using the Arctic Freezer version 2. It's a 360ml cooler if you wanna know. We have an EVGA Supernova G3 750 watts for his power supply. And lahat ng to ay naka-enclose sa kanyang Corsair iQ220T. He has two main internal storages, both M.2 SSDs. One is a Western Digital Black, my bad. It's mainly for his system and his programs. At naglagay din siya ng isa pang Western Digital Blue. Ginagamit niya to as a editing scratch disk if you wanna know. Now, pag-usapan naman natin yung favorite part ko pagdating sa mga setup. Let's talk about his peripherals. His monitor, my bad. He has a mount. It's the MR mount. It's the Hydra 2B to be specific. His main monitor is a Samsung G5 1440p 144Hz. Ginagamit daw niya to para sa kanyang timeline editing and his gaming monitor. Now, yung secondary, my bad, wow, nagsistutter ako na sobra. His secondary monitor is a BenQ. Yung nakikita niyo dyan sa gilid na nakatayo. He has a lot of external hard drives. He has 5 Oracle HDD drives. I think it's 1TB, hindi 1GB because nakasuot dito is 1GB, 1GB, 2GB, 2GB. So all in all, it's 6GB plus another Seagate backup na 6GB. I think it's terabyte, not gigabyte kasi it's gonna be an external hard drive. Anyways, pag-usapan naman natin yung audio devices niya at madami to. He has a Yamaha ATS for his soundbar. Yung nakikita yung flat na nandyan. And his headphone, no joke, ang kanyang headphone. It's a Sennheiser R5, or no, RS, my bad. Sennheiser RS175 wireless. At kita nyo naman kung gaano ka seryoso yung headphone gaming, sir. We have a Rode Pod mic for his main microphone, as well as we have a boom arm. Ooh. Well, if you're wondering, by the way, yung boom arm is yung gano'n niya. Yung gano'n. Let's talk about his peripherals naman. We have a Corsair. We're looking at a Corsair K63 wireless mechanical keyboard, as well as paired with a Corsair mouse as well. It's the Dark Core RGB wireless, as well as another Corsair. This time it's the mousepad. It's the Corsair NM300 Pro. So naka-full set tayo ng Corsair dito, mga brody. Anyway, pag-usapan naman ng sandali natin, or rather, ituloy natin ang kanyang setup. For the extras, of course, di natin kakalimutan yung extras. Yung tabletop niya is actually an Enflare with the table legs of Adils. and a lamp of hectare. I'm not sure kung na-pronounce ko lahat yan na maayos o hindi. Anyways, his gaming chair is this Secret Lab Throne 2018, black, white, and carbon in color. Now, our newly born gamer dad will probably be busy sa pagpapalaga ng kanyang mga, or rather sa kanyang anak. Pero I think makikita naman natin na bright agad ang future ng magiging anak niya, especially kung kakalikutin niya ang PC ni daddy. It's impressive na nagawa niyang may ayos yung cable management niya considering yung tabletop na gamit niya. I was really curious and I wanted to see sana kung paano niya in-arrange, kung sa left side ba or sa right side, in-arrange niya yung kanyang cables kasi makikita natin absolutely empty yung ilalim ng tabletop niya. Now, by the way, his PC is mainly used for editing videos. So, kita nyo magagawa pag naging editor ka at pumunta ka sa cinematography. Anyways, I'll be leaving his details down below. Guys, support natin yung local natin as well as yung ating brand new born gamer dad. Anyways, that's it for our first, or rather our 7th episode. I don't know why sinabi kong first. That's it for our 7th episode ng Desktop Setups, and I'll see you on the next one. Happy Friday and mag-relax ka na tonight. Patch out.